Hello, and thank you for tuning in to our Time Talk videos on What You Want YouTube channel, What You Want Inc. If you like our watch videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, What You Want Inc. As well, this watch and our entire inventory of watches can be viewed in real time in high visibility, high resolution photos by going to our website at www.whatyouwant.com. So today, I have the pleasure of speaking to you about the Corum Admiral's Cup Challenger 44 Split Seconds Chronograph. This is an incredible watch. In 18 karat rose gold, this watch features a 44 millimeter 18 karat rose gold case with an integrated 18 karat rose gold and ceramic bracelet. This watch is awesome. It's heavy, it's a 44 millimeter case, so it's got a great size to it, and yet with the gold and the dramatic black contrast from the ceramic accents on the case as well as on the bracelet, this watch has just an amazing look and feel. Now, I will tell you right up front, this is definitely a heavy watch. This is a watch designed for someone with a 7.5, 7 3/4, or 8-inch wrist. On my little girly 7 1/4-inch wrist, I'm going to show you what it looks like. You know, I could certainly pull it off, but I don't think there's a lot of people out there with my size wrist that could, just because this is a very heavy watch that with this kind of weight and heft can sort of tend to be a little bit unwieldy for a smaller size wrist. As I mentioned, this is a split seconds chronograph watch, which is to say you can time multiple events using this little push button on the side of the case here at 8 o'clock. The way a split seconds chronograph works is just like a traditional chronograph. You start, you stop, and you reset the chronograph with the pusher at 2 o'clock in this case. Once you start the chronograph and it starts to move, if you hit the button at 7 o'clock, what happens is you'll see the seconds hand actually break off into two pieces. As you see, that little red seconds hand stayed where it was, but the gold seconds hand, or the second piece of that seconds hand from the chronograph, continues to go. That allows me that I can press the button at 2 o'clock, and I can freeze it, and I can see the difference between, let's say, two boats crossing the finish line. Again, in slow motion, I'm going to give it to you one more time. Let's assume that we were watching a boating race. Let me just reset that. Okay. Let's assume that we are watching a boating race. I want to reset that. If we were watching a boating race, and there were two boats in that race, or let's just say we're cooking two kinds of pasta, which is a little more practical application of the split seconds chronograph. When the first kind of pasta is done, I can hit this button, and that allows one hand to freeze and the other hand to continue in operation. That hand will continue to move around the dial and be registered by the 30-minute chronograph register and the 12-hour chronograph register until I hit this button here at 2 o'clock. And when I do, it will freeze that hand in place. So this is the 44 millimeter Admiral's Cup Challenger 44 split seconds chronograph. It's got 3 registers on the dial. The register at 9 o'clock is for the constant seconds hand. That will never stop as long as the watch is in operation. At 3 o'clock we have the 30-minute counter, and at 6 o'clock we have the 12-hour counter. So this watch will actually track durations of as long as 12 hours. This watch definitely has a nautical theme to it, really emblazoned by those nautical yachting pennants that are around the edge of the dial for the hour markers. Additionally, there is an hour marker, and those hour markers are an 18 karat rose gold filled in with luminous material, so this watch will glow in the dark and has a great luminosity. I'm just going to reset this real quick so that we can see what's going on. Okay, so there you have the watch. So there's an 18 karat rose gold case, and then there's a ceramic accenting on the 18 karat rose gold case that is black. And then that black ceramic theme is further carried out and integrated into the 18 karat rose gold bracelet. I would say that this watch represents an incredible value. The retail of this watch was over $45,000 at its release. And I know that on Watch You Want, we're offering it at an amazing discounted price. Don't miss your opportunity to pick up this watch at an amazing price. We only have one of these, and when it's gone, and I don't know when we're going to be getting another one, as this is the only one, I think, on a bracelet that I've seen in quite some time come through our doors. Some other things that I really like about this watch, and I'm going to try to get it in the photos, but what you'll see is that this dial actually has a sort of waffle or hobnail texturing to it. It's a black dial, and it has 18 karat rose gold rings around the chronograph subdials and the constant second subdials. It's got a big 60 and 18 karat rose gold at 12 o'clock that also is filled in with luminous material. And the hands are filled in with generous amounts of luminous material, as are the chronograph hands. So if you're looking for a watch that you can read at night, I would say that this is definitely a watch that's going to give you a high degree of luminosity on an 18 karat rose gold watch. Much more so than many other rose gold watches out there. Additionally, this watch has a very large oversized barrel type crown. It screws in to ensure water resistance, and very simple adjustment of the time and the date just by pulling the watch out to the first position. There is no date, so it's just one operation to adjust move the minute hand, which moves the hour hand. And it's an oversized winding crown, gives you plenty of purchase to be able to unscrew it and to screw it back on without really having any kind of difficulty or challenge as far as getting purchase around that winding crown. Additionally, this watch features an 18 karat rose gold caseback that allows you, it's a see-through caseback, and allows you to see that Corum stamped winding crown, as well as the movement of the watch and the hand finish details that go into that movement. The watch is stamped Admiral's Cup on the caseback, Corum Admiral's Cup with the reference number, as well as the water resistance levels. And let's see, what else is it? So this watch is water resistant to 10 ATM, which is 330 feet or 1,000 meters. And there you have it. Again, the one word that comes to mind when I look at this watch is value. It's an incredible 18 karat rose gold watch. Definitely not for the faint of heart, not for the small wristed. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my puny baby sized wrist. Please don't laugh. Okay, there we go. I will tell you, this 18 karat rose gold bracelet with the ceramic inserts is incredibly solid. Just has a great feel to it. You're going to know you're wearing this watch. I can promise you that. Whoops, let's see, how do we get this thing in there? There we go. You're going to know you're wearing this watch. I can promise you that. And people are going to take notice of this watch because it's definitely not what I consider a demure or subtle watch in the least, but is an incredible value based on its retail. So there you have it. The Corum Admiral's Cup Challenger 44 Regatta 2007 Split Seconds Chronograph. Reference 60923.165.605. This is a limited edition of only 600 pieces, and each watch is individually numbered. It's a 44 millimeter 18 karat rose gold case with black ceramic accents. Quite a striking watch, if I may say so myself. If you like our watch videos, please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. Additionally, make sure to check out our website, watchyouwant.com, to see this watch, as well as our entire inventory of watches live in real time and in high resolution, high detailed photos. Thank you so very much for your time, and as always, please wear your watches in the best of health. This is OJ Whatley from Watch You Want, signing off. Have a great day.